Hello, Saucy Squad, and welcome to my Saucy Space podcast. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Saucy Seda. Of course, there would be somebody that comes outside as I'm starting to record. Anywho, I am sorry for being gone for so long. I didn't even notice that it has been like at least over 2 months that I've recorded anything, and I'm trying to get this situated. I found my what's that called, my little like portable ring light stand. I can't find the ring light, but I found the stand, so I'm on a hunt for the ring light, but it works for right now because we in the car. Usually when I'm in the house, it's like either it's too loud and I know no one's gonna hear me, or I come out here and then I don't have really too much lighting, but we're gonna plug in the thing. But it's okay, we're gonna figure that out. Okay, we're gonna figure that out. You guys have been the best and rocking with me for all this time, so I feel so bad like just falling off the face of the earth, even though I'm still on my social media and stuff, and I've said it there a bunch of times, like I'm going to record the podcast. I'm going to, like, I have to. I'm being a bad girl and I don't mean to and I don't want to, but life has been really kicking my ass lately. When I first started the podcast, it was audio only, and not for nothing, I feel like that's when the podcast was popping. Like, people was actually listening. No one was really like, interacting with what I was saying, but I had a lot of plays, a lot of listens and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out how to do like what most podcasts do. They do just their audio on this day and then the visual the next day. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And I know that most of those people who are professional do that because they have the software to pull just the audio, and then they can save the audio and then put it up to Spotify or wherever their podcasts are at. So I'm trying to figure that part out, because I'm feeling like the people who started listening in the beginning like the audio because they're at drive or they're at work. So now that I have video podcasts on Spotify, I think it's messing people up who can't exactly watch and listen. But if my podcast has a video to it, even if you're listening in your car, like on your car play thing, it'll just play the audio. You can't even watch the video. So there's so many moving parts and I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm doing it by myself, but I'm also loving this because this is what life is. Life's ups and downs and in-betweens and swirls and things like that. So I'm just trying to, first of all, not be distracted by my neighbors sitting outside. They're not doing nothing. They're minding their own business, but me and my scatterbrain self, I'm just all over the place here. It's just been mentally a little rough because, like I said, I got more plays in the beginning when it was just audio. And I was just rambling. And not even rambling, but I would have topics and I would have things to say. And then when I started my podcast, three celebrities, I guess you want to call, or public figures that I really love so much had passed away when I was doing the podcast. So it was a little bit sorry, Saucy Squad, my neighbor is like my car obviously is not on, so I don't think they know that I'm even in here. It's wild. So I've just been a little bit too much in my head about, I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do and I'm doing it, but then sometimes there's that feeling of discouragement because, you know, maybe followers are going down, or engagement is going down, views are going down. Sometimes that can make someone who's, you know, small time, just starting out, feel like, well, then what the fuck? But it's just a matter of when it's your time. Like, there's people on Instagram and Facebook who have, you know, over 400k likes every post, but maybe they post like 5 times a day. And maybe, you know, because they started out doing that, that's where, you know, then I think about my page. Then you know, you have all these creators and other influencers that try to give you like their free advice and stuff like that, and say like, oh, your page, your Instagram page, your grid should look a certain way, especially if you're like a business, or if you're trying to make a name for yourself, or if you have a brand and stuff, like you should have your logos on things. So I be trying to be conscious of that too. Like, I don't want to make my page look like I'm all over the place, or like I'm just a mess. But it's just like, it's so much. So I gotta like relax, give myself a break, and just remember how much fun it was when I first started, when I just did it because I'm like, I can't, there's no way I can do a podcast, make a cover, make a song, you know, do all these things. There's no way. You're bugging. No. So I did it to prove to myself that I could do something and actually follow through and finish it. Because when I was younger, I had, you know, I didn't know how to do that. But now I'm trying to be, sorry, Saucy Squad. I like just took a shower, so I rubbed my eye and I have lotion on my face, so now my eye's like doing some weird shit. But I'm sorry, I watch my neighbor. I want to go back to uploading every Wednesday like I used to. I can't remember what I used to do in the beginning. I think I did it on Tuesdays. I don't even really remember. And sometimes I wouldn't even do like a schedule. I would just record and be like, it's going up. So I'm trying to be like a real production here, so that like I can get in the flow of doing what I'm doing, basically. So I just want to say thank you, Saucy Squad, for hanging in there with me, and that we are back. I am gonna do back to weekly posting and publishing. I want to do Wednesdays, and I'm gonna do Wednesdays, so look out for that. Every Wednesday. I just figured out how I'm gonna, like, you know, record and edit and then make it on time to post and stuff like that. So I just got that scheduled together, so I'm really gonna do my all and my best to follow that shit. I'm sorry, they're like so weird, and like I can't stop looking at them because they like make me crazy, because it's like, he's older, she's way younger, they look crazy. But anyway, let me get my woosah break on, Saucy Squad. I just sincerely want to say thank you for everybody who likes and comments on my stuff and view my things, and, you know, give me words of encouragement and let me know that like I'm doing great and stuff. Like, you guys have no idea how much that means to me, and that like that keeps me going, because that means like, okay, I think I might be doing something right here. Because not for nothing, I really do enjoy doing these things. I really do love talking shit, even though I'm not talking shit. This is all real life stuff. This is all me just being me, because I'm like this with the camera on or with the camera off. Okay, I don't even try so hard to do makeup and stuff. I do be trying, but I'm like, you know what, if I wait for that, I'm never gonna post. I'm never even gonna be able to hit record. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so very much for just like rocking with me, even though I'm not the most consistent, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. I used to be bad with posting on Instagram and Facebook, but I used to upload all the time on the podcast. So I'm getting good with posting about every other day on Instagram and Facebook. I'm trying to, like, you know, really utilize my stuff and think about stuff like that. Next is like, I got to get back on TikTok. I was doing the live and stuff, but I had went on with my hoodie and stuff, and someone called me a stud. So I was like, gotta forget, TikTok is a whole nother beast. But we're gonna make it work, Saucy Squad, and I'm gonna do my due diligence. So thank you, Saucy Squad. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart and my ass. And yeah, so as we always say, Saucy Squad, peace, love, and chicken grease. We out.